Hello.
He's 18 and he wants to die, he wants the glory, but the price is high, sees a way out, wants to touch the sky, it's all for the day and it goes for tomorrow, and needs your loving just for a day, that's all he needs to pay his way, his eyes are chorus, his mates are less and it all ended, just one blast, I ain't never been nothing, I ain't never had nothing, I ain't never been nothing, I ain't never had nothing. Going up in a puff of smoke, going up in a puff of smoke. I wanna go out in a puff of smoke, gonna go out in a puff of smoke. Oh, 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 I can see him vivid vandal, his slum round his chest, making his grand finale, his farewell to us all. Why didn't he see a future? Why no bridges left to cross? All that existed in his mind is stop for just one day. Reach the point of no return at the start of just one day. No turning back, no afterthoughts, the bullet in his chest. I ain't never been nothing. I ain't never had nothing. I ain't never been nothing. I ain't never had nothing. Going up in a puff of smoke. Going up in a puff of smoke. I wanna go out in a puff of smoke. Gonna go out in a puff of smoke. Oh, 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 wind me up like a clockwork orange. I decay, I'm my destination. No satisfaction, it's all frustration. The times are changing, they're changing me. Open the cage, let free the animals. Running wild with hardened criminals. No satisfaction, it's all frustration. The times are changing when you're after a very, very long time. Going to do a number now which is off our first ever album. Song's The Dedication. Somebody asked me in an interview before I came on stage here if I'm political. I'm not political at all. I'm just an anti-fascist and an anti-Nazi, simple as that. The song's dedicated to all the Nazis. It's called Fuck Off and Leave Me Alone. Don't ask why I shout and scream. Don't ask why I drink too much. Don't ask why I'm late tonight. Don't ask why I look at sights. Just go and leave me alone. Go and leave me alone. Just go and leave me alone. Just go and leave me. Fuck off and leave me. Thank you. This next number was a single which was on the Reason Why album. The song is about something I supported and I still do. It's a song about when the working class, like you and me, get together and what we can achieve. The song's called Solidarity. As the Polish workers fight to make their stand, and behind them every honest working man. In unity there's each other, and your friend becomes your brother, and in the tyrant's hearts will be a lesson learned. Give them hope, give them strength. 'cause he knows that in his mind he's in disgrace. The religion and union will take his breath away. Our turn will come and we will have our day.
Give them hope and give them strength and give them life.
We'll give them life
Like a candle burning in the black of night.
we are
With you in our hearts and in our minds.
and we'll
Pray for a nation through its darkest time.
I know that your hearts are made of a firmer kind, and a riot stick won't kill your peace of mind. Join hands with your brothers, and then you can help each other. Watch the tyrants burn in the fires that they have built. Give them hope, give them strength,
And give them life. Give them life.
like a candle burning in the black of night. We are with you in our hearts and in our minds,
In our minds.
and we'll pray for a nation through its darkest time. Guitar! Give them hope, give them strength, and give them life. Like a candle burning in the black of night. We are with you in our hearts and in our minds, and we'll pray for a nation through its darkest time. Come on, sing! Give them hope and give them strength and give them life. Like a candle burning in the black of night. We are with you in our hearts and in our minds, and we'll pray for a nation through its darkest time. Give them hope and give them strength and give them life. Give them life. Like a candle burning in the black of night. We are with you in our hearts and in our minds, and we'll pray for a nation through its darkest time. Come on, sing! Give them hope and give them strength and give them life. Give them life. Like a candle burning in the black of night. We are with you in our hearts and in our minds, and we'll pray for a nation through its darkest time. Thank you. Thanks very much. Just remember, you odd couple of kids who's starting there, just remember who the enemy is. We're here tonight to be together, not to fucking fight each other. There's plenty of people that fight and you know who the enemy is, not fucking each other. This next song is a number about where British soldiers are sent to fight in a place that don't belong. The song about British soldiers who die. It's also about the Republican prisoners and the Republican soldiers who died. It's called Last Night Another Soldier.
Another soldier,
Last night another child.
no one seems to worry.
Don't see his mother cry. Can you see that smarting soldier standing sailing on so proud? He wants to fight for Queen and country. He wants to make his family proud.
Guns are rolling,
It's way to get out of danger. It never ends that way.
night another soldier,
Last night another child.
no one seems to worry.
Don't see his mother cry.
They're just like some figures.
On your TV screen,
Another job and another soldier.
is peace just a dream? In a country strange and foreign, all the people resent him. Cough, cold were the problems of all the fears and hatred. Now wish they never went there, wish they never started it. Not the same as fighting off, he's looking for eternity.
They're just like some figures.
We're on your TV screen.
Another job and another soldier.
Is peace just a dream? Can you hear the mocking laughter from the ones who came by it? Not in line for a bullet. They're the ones who started.
They're just like some figures.
We're on your TV screen.
Another job and another soldier.
Is peace just a dream?
Another soldier.
Last night another child.
No one seems to worry.
No one sees his mother cry.
They're just like some figures.
And we're on your TV screen.
Another job and another soldier.
Is peace just a dream? Last night another soldier. This is an album called Machine Gun Kelly. Machine Gun Kelly is on the street. He's got a uniform on the feet. So watch out what you do. One false move and he'll shoot you.
Got a gun and they're dragging me.
A picture you thought that you'd never see. Machine Gun Kelly is on the street. He's got a uniform on the beat. You don't have to be robbing the bank or walking the streets. You're taking a chance.
He's got a gun and they're dragging me.
A picture you thought that you'd never see. He's got a gun.
There's also a song off a while ago, 2 Million Voices album, song which is about when black and white together unite and what we can do together. Song's called Kids on the Street.
Kids on the street are the kids I can reach. Long and short and black and white. Kids on the street, just kids I can reach. No one laughing and no one cry. Scoring all their never die. Kids on the street are the kids that you meet.
Make a bit of noise, we're going to be on the record, aren't we? The song's the title track of that album. I was pointing out to me earlier, when I wrote it there was 2 million voices. By the time I finished there was 3. Not to worry, the lady's gone. Somebody worse in the place. The song's called 2 Million Voices.
Million voices sound the street. Can you hear the cries? No retreat. Look at them mouths.
you. This next song's also off the same album. It's a song about a kid who was murdered in prison because of his beliefs. He was a Rastafarian. He was murdered because of it. He was starved to death because of his religion. There's still people dying now. The likes of Stephen Lawrence, murdered by racists in the street for nothing else than being black. This song's called I Understand. I hope you do.
When you're a number, you're never
Thank you. This next song is about my ex-girlfriend who ran away and left me for another. She left me for Ronald Reagan, and I suppose she'll be back with George W. Freedom? There is no fucking freedom. This song's called Woman in Disguise.
But all disappeared as before. I saw her on a sailing ship. Its name was a Barry and she cackled it. She spoke the lost that words of blue and the country whistled to a tune, but the bars were full of discontent as the youth were raped of anything they had left. Man and woman, child and youth, it must be now you know the truth. She's a woman in disguise. She's the one who tells the lie. Fight against the ugly race of the idle wealth that's lost all face. Man and woman, child and youth, it must be now you know the truth. She's a woman in disguise. She's the one who tells the lies. You see, full heart that beats so strongly and soft blood that pumps it along. I must be happy, I must be free. It's your choice, you gotta see. The birds fly free, but in the same cage as you and me. I was born with nothing but not intent. We'll pay for something I'll never get. The woman, child and youth, it must be now you know the truth. She's the woman in disguise. She's the one who tells the lie. Fight against
little number was wrote by some friends of mine who I look up at the sky every time I play and I think, why the fuck are they not out here playing? It's a fucking absolute travesty of justice. If you listen, get out and do this song because I'm no good at it. The song's called White Riot. This is a little number which I wrote about you. I wrote about you, and you there. You know who you are. Song's called I'm An Upstart.
To live your lives, we only have to listen. Open up our eyes, show me yours, get in the face. If you cheat, not a rat, no rat. What are you gonna do? I'm an upstart, listen, listen to you. I'm an upstart,
So, just before we're gonna go, I'd like to say to you, San Francisco, from the Angelic Upstarts, for behaving yourself and turning up here and making a gracious night for me. From the Angelic Upstarts to you, thanks very much. I want to thank you one and all for supporting the Upstarts and the anti-fascist and anti-Nazi causes here tonight. Long live the revolution. It's our last number tonight. It's also a song about somebody who was murdered by fascists. It's called The Murder of Liddle Towers. Who killed Liddle? Did you kill Liddle? Who killed Liddle?
Police kill Liddle! Or did they lie? I think he's dead. So the doctor said, you was beaten black, you was beaten blue. Don't be alarmed, there was the right thing to do. But he said the power, but he said the right to kill a man, take away his life. Something that's all he was his crime. Thinking was something doing time, but he's dead. He was drunk and disorderly and now he's dead. Question unanswered, but it's scared to talk. But I'm trying something. Will mess get across? Tell me why, when did he die? Tell me now, tell me how. But listen to the answers, but they haven't got the right to kill a man, to take away his life. Perhaps I'm not too clever, perhaps I'm not too bright, but I think your verdict was just a lie, a lie, a lie, a lie, 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 lie,
Murder. Unpaid murder. Murder. Unpaid murder. Murder. Unpaid murder.
Okay, little. Please kill little.
it. Really mean
Thanks
that.
very much. Thank you very much. A song dedicated to a friend of mine who's turned up here tonight. He has done for 20 years. The song's called 2 Pints of Lager and a Pat of Crisp, please.
Right, you know. Too much love in a packet of crisp, please. Too much love in a packet of crisp, please. Too much love in a packet of crisp, please. Let's get without that. You'll get drinking, please. Too much love in a packet of crisp, please. Too much love in a days.